Sabaidi! Today I'll show you how to make spicy clams with Thai basil. I first start with live clams. When you purchase the live clams, make sure they're in a breathable sack. Also, you want the clams to be either slightly opened or when you tap on the shell's closed. That's how you know the clams are alive. Never use a dead clam. They're full of bacteria and they can make you sick. I place my live clams in the sink, rinse them really well, and then I submerge them fully in cold water for about 10 to 15 minutes. While my clams are soaking, I begin prep. I pound down palm sugar. You could substitute white sugar. I cut my green onion into long strips. I also cut my fresh Thai pepper into long strips. Slice the ginger into thin, long strips as well. Pro tip, when you buy ginger, go ahead and just chop it down to 1 to 2 inch sections, put it in a Ziploc baggie and freeze it. It lasts much longer. We'll also slice our garlic and we'll be sure that we do this correctly because Hazel is supervising. Slice our lime in half, de-stem the cilantro, discard the cilantro stems. Now we'll come back to our clams after they've been soaking for the 10 to 15 minutes. Using a rag or a brush, wash the clams very well. I add those to a bowl and then gather all of my ingredients to begin cooking. You could use either a deep nonstick pan or a wok. Add a neutral oil. I'm using sesame oil, but you could use olive oil, peanut oil, or vegetable oil. We'll add our garlic, ginger, and Thai pepper and allow that to cook down until there's good aroma. Then we add our palm sugar, fried chili paste, and our fish sauce. If you would prefer that your clams are less salty, use less fish sauce. I give that a good stir, keeping this on medium to high heat. Add our lime juice. And then once it's at a rolling bubble, I add our clams. You can use more or less clams depending on how big your pan is. I used about 35 here, and you are able to stack them. And then once you have them stacked, you can place a lid over top and just allow them to cook. Every once in a while, I'll give them a quick stir and then put the lid back on. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes for the clams to open, and that's how you know that they're cooked. The clams release juices that mix with all of those really great ingredients, and that creates the sauce. What I'll do is add my cilantro, green onion, and Thai basil, give it a stir. I then quickly add to a serving dish as to not overcook. They look very beautiful, they're really spicy. You can use a fork to remove them easily and dip in the sauce, being sure to get some of that Thai basil. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Cup chai.